continue.
Pallavi, is Gandhi relevant today? You know what I answer them? I answer it in a counter question. Is a lamp relevant in darkness? Then their answer comes out to be affirmative. Yes, Gandhi is relevant even today. And you know what? Let me show you something. Come here. Do you know who gave Gandhiji this charkha? There was a social worker named as Ganga Ben. She hailed from Gujarat. Gandhiji gave her some work to find a charkha. She then she went to the Bijipur village in Vadodara district and finally found a charkha for Gandhiji. It later became as a symbol for India's freedom struggle.
That is very interesting, Sanchit. Sanchit, Mahatma Gandhi worked hard not only to free India from British rule, but he also worked hard for the nation building of India. And I must say, nation building is a very difficult task.
Yes, that's definitely true, I must say. Looking back in South Africa, Gandhiji had realized the importance of communal harmony. People of many communities lived there. After coming back to India, Gandhiji gave more stress on Hindu-Muslim unity. In his book, The Hind Swaraj, Bapu wrote, the cause of discord among Hindu-Muslims, rich and poor, gave the advantage to the East India Company to come here and establish their rule.
Sanchit, people must know that Gandhi is not only a name of a person. The person Gandhi is dead, but Gandhi is also the name of the ideas and thoughts. In his thought, Gandhi combined the ideas of different traditions of East and West. He was a philosopher and a politician, and above all, he was a great soul, the Mahatma.
Our salutations to him.
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम
My book, Hind Swaraj, is a very important book to understand. I have discussed many important ideas like Swaraj, which I will discuss it with you all first. Now, you all will be, hello, you all will be having questions like what is Swaraj and what's meant by Swaraj. Here, let me help you out. Swaraj means self-rule. Self-rule comes to those people who first learn to rule themselves. Mostly the students, I want you all to go through this deeply because it will help you to build your future strong and bright. Our country, India, is very unique. Here, ethics are more important than sword. Rishis and fakirs are given the superior position than the soldiers. To aim pure, you mean certified to be pure. Let me explain it to you in a very simple way. We reap exactly what we sow. I would like the youths now to take these 11 laws which will enrich our society. Here are my friends with 11 laws.
Satya. Satya means truth. Truth is God. Truth is eternal and it must be followed by everyone.
Ahimsa. Ahimsa means non-violence. Violence creates more violence and demand to remove the hatred of all kinds.
Brahmacharya. It means chastity or celibacy. A brahmachari should have controls over all his senses and he should be away from all the attachments.
Asteya. It means not to steal. Every person must have the minimum requirement and no one should crave for more and more.
Aparigraha. Aparigraha means to give up all your lust of possession, act as a trustee and work for the welfare of society.
Sharirik Shram. Sharirik Shram means bread labor. Everyone must put in physical labor to earn their bread, be it intellectual, an artist, or a farmer. Everyone should use their physical abilities for the service of their society.
First one, control on palate. Palate is one of the senses. Control on palate is inevitable for brahmachari.
Amar, it means fearlessness. In no situation one should fear. Fearlessness is divine quality.
Equal respect was all religions. I have respect one's own religion, but I have also respect others' religion. And God is one.
Swadeshi means indigenous goods. Everyone must develop things in his own country and try to strengthen economy.
Ashprishyata, Nivaran, means removal of untouchability.
And lastly, I want my country to do work for development of women. It's a very important task. They should too get employed.
Babu,
My daughter Sarojini.
these are some fruits for you.
Sarojini, the Nightingale, you are the pride of our nation. Your work should not be stuck here. It should go beyond the borders. It should expand. Sit.
Mahatma Ji, you didn't take your medicine on time, I think.
Meera, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. But what I want from you now is to take care of yourself first. Sit. Lovely dearest Princess Amrita. How are you?
Fine, what about you?
I'm fine. Sit. I'll make sure to talk with Nehru and Patel for your post as the head minister of Free India because you are a very good public servant.